the light on. Get us some green up in here.
Hey butterflies, how are y'all doing? So I realized why my butterfly is no longer centered is because I've been doing some moving stuff around and I moved all my work stuff over here, and so I had to move my desk over. So since I moved my desk over, it messed up the symmetry. So I may have to move it back. Okay, because this ain't go. I don't like this. Messing with my little OCD I got. Okay, so but without further ado, we want to get to this message. I don't know how many of you all that like this message is going to resonate with, but I know if it's happening to as many members in the membership area, then it's something that more people in the collective may be experiencing right now as well. And so I wanted to tap in with you all and talk to the ancestors about this, like what's going on with it. Okay. So hey everyone, welcome back to Evolving Butterfly Goddess with me, Doctress. Here we are all about evolving out loud in our life, harmony, and our purpose through the energy of our ancestors. I want to thank you for all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and your subscribers on the channel. It is always appreciated. And a major shout out to all the channel members as well as the members over on Patreon and on my website. Thank you for your continued support here on the channel. Everyone who has entrusted me with their personal readings, ancestor messages, orders, oh my gosh, guided meditations. Thank you. Hypnotherapy sessions, past life regressions. Thank you for entrusting me with your energy on your journey. And I don't take any of that shit for granted, okay? Because I wish somebody would play with me like that. Okay. So this energy, y'all, I wanted to come to the ancestors to talk about this, to get some energy, because I'm just like, we got to talk to them. And one thing that has been noticed is that there's been some matrix glitches. There's been some matrix glitches. To where, for me, I literally had an item disappear. It was there one moment. The next moment, poof. I've had things reappear. A lot of members have said theirs has been with time. Oh, I've noticed with time too. I've actually taken a couple screenshots and I showed you all how the time showed on this clock, it was one time, and then on the clock right on the top of the phone was another time. Like it was showing some type of shift. So that was a common thing, right? And it's just like, it's something going on a universal scale. And it's something with the release, even with this full moon energy. It's like with this full moon energy, with all the newness. I don't know if you all listened to my live from earlier, the aspect of us like repotting our pot. But in that process, it's like those old pots got to go somewhere. And it's like, ancestors, what's going on? Like there's some type of shifting energy going on, because something, when one person shifts into a high vibrational, someone else in the world is shifting. Oh, you know what? We're not using high vibe, low vibe. When someone is shifting in this direction, another person is shifting this way. Alexa, volume down. So where does the junk go? Ancestors, you have me talking about junk. What's going on with this current frequency, and how does that resonate with junk that you just gave me? Because I'm getting the vision of a waste dump where all of the trash and things of that nature go. And what do you do with the items that can't decompose, that can't break down back into the earth, that can't be recycled? There's islands of trash in the ocean. Earth is going through a reset. This is all a part of the reset. I'm hearing the ancestors say this is what we talked about earlier this year when we were talking about the frequency shifts of what's happening. And this is just a part of the response to that, of what's going on with Earth's frequency shift. Okay, so the timing is actually, technology is malfunctioning. Cardinal. No, that one's not a cardinal. That one's not a cardinal. He's like a dark reddish clay brown. I saw a male cardinal and a female cardinal while I was doing Saturday Borns reading right before this in the membership area. So it made me think of that. Something with this current frequency shift of what's happening right now. Electronics is going through a shift. It's also something going on with the materials, with electricity and the power right now, with the power grids. So something with the power grids, the power shifts. Some companies are using a different wattage, I just heard. So they use some type of satellite energy of some sort, but someone's taking like the cheaper way out of it, okay? And it's causing the malfunction of like devices and things of that nature. And electricity, there's definitely some things going on with electricity and the grid and uranium. So this is dealing with Earth resetting itself, because we all know that electricity, all of that, it comes from Earth's natural resources, you know? So Earth is going through, it's like Earth is regrowing itself. Like, you know how they fear that Earth is running out of water? It's not. Earth can create more. And that's what's happening. But it's something with the G warming. I feel like if I say both, that's part of the shadow band stuff. It has something to do with it. Like the heat of Earth's core have something to do with the creation of water and for life to continue along. But Earth is fighting and working hard right now to replenish herself. And that's why a lot of you all have been seeing a lot of turtles. Okay, this bird is like doing a little dance as it walks this way. You may have been seeing like from turtles, cats for sure, but striped cats I'm seeing. You know, when we were channeling not too long ago from the ancestor messages, I think it was a grandmother message on seeing more like wild animals and things of that nature. The ancestors are saying that that connects to that, okay? The nature of the instinct of animals right now is being affected because of the energetic shifts of what's going on from the electricity, the power, and Earth working to replenish itself. It's like the Earth is going through this process of remaking more natural resources of some sort. There's a lot going on in South America as well in regards to that and natural resources. So we have 2 of baskets and 6 of 6. Yeah, somebody trying to conquer some stuff down there in some kind of way, some type of false relationship. So right now there are oh gosh, ancestors, we're going down this road. I said I was going to be an open vessel. Right now, there are companies that are befriending different countries right now so that they can create different contracts and set up I'm hearing residency in their area, because they know that there are not only some natural resources that can be pulled there, but a lot of the plant medicine within the Amazon, they want to start doing more testing and setting up camp in that space. I'm now seeing that movie Anaconda. But wasn't that made over in Asia? But it's something like that, like people who are on expeditures and things of that nature through the area. Let me see where that movie, where they were at. I just want to know the setting. Oh, it was in the Amazon. I don't know why I was thinking Asia. So yeah, Anaconda is coming up, and that was in the Amazon. So as soon as there's a bird, literally, don't mess with them babies. You better. It was a bird that flew up to where them babies are at right now with their nest, and that ain't his home. But he just flew off. He had respect. He had respect. There's a company that's going bad. So you know how the beginning was saying, like, when one is going this way, someone else is going this way. There's a company that is going bad just for money, just for increase, just for more. Okay. I just heard the ancestors say that this is happening on a local scale as well. So watch out for someone around you who don't let anybody change up around you because of money. Okay? Like someone do anything for the money. Ancestors, what's going for the Six of Sticks? Is something on an international scale of wanting to get into different spaces in there, but now the next wave is coming through plant medicine and things of that nature. So the same way of how they use natural resources of gas and uranium, all of that, they are now noticing how plant medicine has different magical effects. The changing of seeds, Earth's core. It's like there's an energy that doesn't want Earth to replenish itself and regrow itself because its goal has always been for Earth to destruct. But then you have others on the other side who do want to see it. So that's what keeps the balance going. But it's like, know that that is the next energy. Ancestors wanted to say a word that starts with a W, but I don't want to say it out loud on the channel. So, and that's just because, you know, YouTube censors certain words, and so I want to be respectful of that. But plant energy, the Daughter of Sticks, oh, excuse me, that look like fighting, someone charging towards something, but this gives more of indigenous fighting, even with both of these, okay? More indigenous energy. And what usually happens, they don't have the same weapons and certain aspects as the others. This is right now, there's a process going where people are trying to rally up allies, okay? Allies in preparation, but at the same time, there are some that are questioning if they want to be a part of it or not. You're questioning if they want to be a part of it or not. You have the Three of Pentacles with Capricorn, the Hierophant with Taurus, Sagittarius with the Ten of Wands, Queen of Cups with Cancer, Five of Swords with Aquarius. Okay, give me one more. Capricorn with Two of Pentacles, Sagittarius with the King of Wands. Spirit, give me one more. Virgo with the King of Pentacles. So to start it off, the King of Pentacles is in the reverse, and the first word on here for the King of Pentacles in reverse is greed. Okay, so right now, greed is currently working against Earth's core, where Earth is currently trying to replenish itself and work through a process of something to re-heal something. Meanwhile, there's someone else, another energy or another vibration that wants to it's like overindulgent, and it's like kind of trying to get in the way of the natural flow and occurrence of nature. It looked like because the geese just came and they out there eating, and he looked like his feather something is wrong with it, unless he's like shedding or something at this time. So, or is that one of the teenagers? Oh, that might be one of the teenagers. Y'all, my baby geese growing up. Let me find out. But his feathers look like a little handicapped. So maybe they just growing in or something, honey. Okay, he ain't get beat up. But whatever the case, anyway, ancestors, what's going on? Natural leader, visionary with the King of Wands and the upright. So you have a leader that means well. That feels like the leader within this South American country. And I already know what country is coming to, but I don't want to say it out loud. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse is them. The first thing I just heard was colonizer energy. So you have the Two of Pentacles is now coming out, and it's like priorities, someone playing both sides, and that takes us to the Five of Swords. Fake energy, someone causing conflict, you know, disagreements that can create competition, and someone doing anything to win at all costs. They don't care who they hurt. 444. So currently that is what's going on at the core of Earth. And so it's like Earth knows what this next, Earth is very intuitive. It's like Earth is going to help the light workers. That's literally what I just heard the ancestors say. Earth is going to help the light workers. Yeah, that's one of the baby birds, y'all. He growing up. He getting his wings. Don't stress out about if you feel like you're ready for certain things or how certain stuff is going or if it's going slow. Everything is going in order and the process that it needs to go in, okay? You are good. You are not missing out on anything. You are taken care of. And whatever you need help in, as long as you doing your part in your job, Earth gonna make sure you good. Mother Nature gonna make sure you good. Because you good. Because you in the right energy. Your mind is in the right space. So everything is always going to work out when you're in that space, when you can relate in that manner. So the ancestors are saying, stay focused on that. Don't be too focused on like the other energy, the naysayer energy, what they trying to do, what they trying to create. Okay. Because they're not going to win. They're not going to win. Queen of Cups in the reverse, 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's like a company coming in and attempting to put all the work on that country, but meanwhile they're taking all the money. So basically what they're doing with a lot of different African countries at this time. But it's not gonna work for too long with the Hierophant in the reverse and the Three of Pentacles in the upright. There's gonna be other countries and spaces that come in to help. So say Argentina or Venezuela, okay, have a hard time paying something or doing something, right? Another country that don't have ill intent for them is going to come in and help them. Okay. But then you also are going to have another country that's going to come in and try to befriend different countries to make it seem like they're a friend, but they're really just trying to play the long game for certain things when it comes to politically. Okay. One of them starts with an R, the other one with a C, and another with an I. My baby birds. Oh, ancestors, what's going on with this current frequency shift, honey? The matrix is glitching. Because as Earth is going through a core shift, a core change, a core rejuvenation, the matrix has to realign with the new shifts of the energy and how it's flowing. So say, for example, if your phone is on the last update, okay, so it's known to operate on the last update. As soon as they get this new update in, all of a sudden your phone's starting to act up, not the new update out. Okay, why is that? Well, it's because it's a new update in your phone. For it to be able to function at its highest capacity needs that higher upgrade. So the matrix is right now operating on a previous frequency, on a previous like programming system. You don't say, ancestor. Earth is on a previous, like the matrix is on a previous frequency. So right now it's trying to catch up. And that's why we see a lot of new trends that are being very cyclical. It makes sense. And I talked about this, I think, in the, whether it was the Friday born reading I just did or the Saturday born, but the aspect of how the 90s is back, it was the Saturday born, 90s is back in style, 2000s is very much so in style. You know what I'm saying? They're like, that's been the theme that they've been trying to push in society. If you look at all the artists and stuff, they've been pushing the theme of the 90s and the 2000s. What happened during that time? Y2K. So it's something about they need people's minds to be reminded back to a certain time so that they can get back control over the frequency. So it's something about what's happening now relates back to that time when the time shifted from 1999 to 2000, okay? And a lot of that also connects to the aspect of with the Aztecan calendar that they were. Ancestors be coming through. Ancestors be coming through. Y'all, these cards are off. Oh, well. They be coming through. And that's why I love coming on and pulling cards to get the reading versus, you know, getting the full message. Because it's something about when you, it's just like getting the information right there. Like, it'd be like, what? And what? 8 of Scarabs. Getting someone else to do it. So instead of the matrix putting in the proper structures and like panels and things in place for it, if they can shift the frequency of the humans and how the energy is utilized and pushed through, it can do the job for them, and they get it for cheaper. Basically, they got someone else to do it. So it's something about some companies that's like, they're trying to get the collective to do something for them, to keep some type of work off of them. King of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this is definitely hidden agendas. Don't trust was trying to be pushed at this time. They want the collective to think a certain way, feel a certain way, follow a certain trend. Create your own trends. Be your own trend this season. You might not want to connect to that trend that's coming through. They're trying to psychologically induce something, okay? And you're going to see exactly what that is by 2030. You have the Pyramid card coming out with the Justice. I just heard Rome must fall. Ancestors, you know, you never fail to amaze me, honey. You never fail to amaze me. The matrix is glitching, and the human energy can help keep it supported. You know, it was a lot of ignorance during that time. Not the Fool with the Two of Pentacles, and then the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like wanting someone to just spin on the wheel, but like they're not making any progress with anything. They're just spinning. Like a hamster on a wheel. Everything is cyclical. 2222 on the time. Ancestor said everything is cyclical. And it's a collective induction that's happening right now. Water Guardian, connect to your emotions, connect to how you're feeling. Shed old skin. Yeah, don't connect to that old. Be on that new. Be on that new. That's this ancestor message, y'all. We're going to leave this one here. I had to tap into it because I told the butterflies I was going to tap into it. But I still got a lot I got to get done. Fathers, remember we have the guided meditation tomorrow morning. So get registered for that. It's free. Down below, check the links. Mothers, we have guided meditation for you that is already done. So when you download it, it's there and available for you already. Check that out. It is free. Check out my most recent guided meditation on Enlarge My Territory. Baby goes in, okay? Check in for personal readings. I be forgetting. I be freezing up. Check out the links and stuff down below for personal readings, for my most recent book, for my new channel. I am about to start recording, y'all. I had to get some stuff in order and together, and you should expect the first video in the next week. So go on and get subscribed to that new channel. Tap in with Doctress Mo. I may change it again to just Doctress Mo, okay? I'll keep you all updated. But I thank you all for being here. And as always be real, always be true. Don't be afraid to do what your higher self and your spirit team is calling for you to do. Period. Love y'all, and I'll see y'all later. Happy full moon. Bye. And happy summer solstice. Happy birthday to you.